A delayed start for race 2 of the 2021 Pirelli Indonesian round. In driving rain, they're underway. Good start from Andrea Locatelli, good start as well from Garrett Gerloff. Johnson cutting through is Axel Bassani. Michael Ruben Rinaldi making good progress from way back down the order. Ray recovering as they come in towards turn number 1. Locatelli running wide, dropped on earlier on today. Wsbk it is then who leads. It's Scott Redding back up into second position. Jonathan Ray into third. Then it's Locatelli. It's been so far for Garrett Gerloff. Scott Redding eyeing up a move here on top rack. Wsbk. Bassani thinking about a move on the right is ahead of him. He's going to let them fight it out among themselves instead. Ray comes through on Redding into turn 10. Razgat's 13 and 14. He manages to recover into the path of Scott Redding. It opens the door to Axel Bassani. The top 4 from race 1 earlier on today are doing battle again at the head of the field in race 2. Ray comes through on Wsbk, who'd opened the door. Then there's a bit of a gap behind the number 36 as Wsbk fires through at the start of lap 2. Ray will immediately respond. It's the fighting we've been seeing all season, but never
on these conditions. Top Rack tries to take the race lead.
Top Rack Wsbk through in towards turn 12. Jonathan Ray tries to stick it out around the outside.
And considering wet weather has been one of the weaknesses for him, but he looks pretty strong at this stage. Willing to make those moves. Obviously, Jonathan Ray back into the race lead now.
And here comes Scott Redding on the inside of Wsbk. So Scott Redding might go from third to first here. Looks to have more confidence at this stage of the race. Ray covers the inside line as they come back around. A 1 minute 46 flat compared to a 1:46.7 for Jonathan Ray, the race leader. So Van der Mark's got a lot of confidence in that BMW package underneath him. Likely off the line or makes a slight error or is slightly tentative. They're going to be swallowed up the inside of Redding nicely.
Well, in wet conditions, it looks like Jonathan Ray was going to try and attack it back. Ray not able to do it at this stage.
Championship, that's where he sat. But his MIE Honda goes tumbling into the gravel trap through turn 40.
6th position and 10 points goes begging for tidying it up.
Van der Mark hoping to run the outside and give himself the inside the next corner. It hasn't worked out for him. It's Bassani who's making progress here. Wsbk going 15. They meet in the middle. Oh, and down goes Bassani. I think he may have been collected by Michael Van der Mark there after a bit of a moment coming off the final turn. And Bassani from the top 5 positions is less than happy about that. He felt he had a chance of becoming number 1 here today and taking the top in.
Very frustrated with that.
Well, Garrett Gerloff stranded down in 9th position. Bassani was looking good. He gets moved out of the way by Wsbk, and here's going to be the moment for him coming off the final turn. He does get collected somewhat there by Michael Van der Mark. Wrong place, wrong time as far as Bassani is concerned.
I think you'd want to see it from the other angle as well, just to see where Van der Mark was. Obviously, Top Rack a little bit out of shape on the entry, and
Van der Mark lifts into the path perhaps of Axel Bassani. I'm sure this is one that will be argued by Phil. 1 minute 43.648 in these conditions. That's astonishing. Wsbk again bold on the brakes in towards turn 1. Van der Mark this time holds firm, but in trying to outbrake Wsbk, he's called second between them now. And Jonathan Ray, in fact, we rejoin the race-leading battle, and Ray has come through on Redding, and here goes Van der Mark on Wsbk, and quite rightly nobody knows which way to look, because it's 2 races in 1 here at the head of the field, and Wsbk and Van der Mark almost touch as they make their way through. The next to the right-handers, Van der Mark going the long way round. It'll give him the inside now for the left-hander.
it's the second between himself and Scott Redding.
Personal best from Wsbk last time around, but still it looks like Van der Mark for most of this circuit has got the measure of the new world champion for wearing a number 1 plate next season, and he's not going to need it either. Look at the way he barrels in on the inside of Van der Mark, and somehow he gets Wsbk gets a little bit offline coming off turn 1, and through now comes Michael Van der Mark. So Van der Mark recovering that 3rd place.
Yeah, Lozane 7th spot, Garrett Gerloff up into the top 6.
A mistake from Coach Lozane. Still with big slide there for Top Rack. His position puts a bit of daylight between himself and his main rival Andrea Locatelli up at the head of the field. Redding, where did that come from? Coming off the final turn. I wonder whether Jonathan Ray may have missed a gear shift there, because Redding came powering past in a way that we haven't seen Ducatis do since the beginning of 20th. That Jonathan Ray might see as his best opportunity to get through on Redding. He gets a decent run coming off turn 9 into braking now for turn 10, squirreling and snaking his way to the inside line for the 10th turn. Redding tries to turn. Ray is already there. The pair touch. Ray then sweeps across the path. Redding trying to turn back across the path of Ray, who was already there. Jonathan Ray it is who leads the way. Michael Ruben Rinaldi, according to our timing screens, has just crashed out on the circuit. We haven't seen any further information about that, but focus on the lead battle. Redding through on Ray. Has he overcooked it? Yes, he has. Ray's got the comeback coming through turn 16.